From episode 142, click Show More, download current video source code. Please double-click this link. Show in folder, unzip it, rename 143. Copy, paste it in your working directory. Open up Visual Studio Code, CPP 1720. Select folder 143. Click this button, 10 nontype.cpp. Ctrl V. Please note that to try my current video's source code, we have to use Microsoft Visual C++ or GNU G++. As of today, November 22nd, 2022, Clang++ does not yet support floating point non-type template parameter. Include CPG, SCD extensions, namespace, CPG types. So I created a namespace CPG types template or ARGs struct non-type container. Non-type container can take non-type arguments. Template or ARG or ARGs void display non-types. We use this container by passing ARGs as a template argument. STD, cout, ARG. We consumed the first argument ARG. If context per size of ARGs not 0, so if the count of ARGs are not 0, then STD, cout, we print out delimiter. Then call this function recursively. This function takes non-type container as an argument. Please note this is type, so we have to pass an instance. Also note that we already consumed ARG, so we remove. Don't miss semicolon. Now, here, namespace, CPT, CPG, types. So, we created namespace alias CPT for CPG types. Now, here, void test display non-types. Into main, copy this function, paste it here. We call this function. Of course, we need CPT namespace. Here, CPT non-type container. We pass argument. For example, 1, 2.4f, 2.5 double. I say 3.5 double. 4, 5 long. Please note that this is type. So we have to pass an instance. Now open up Microsoft compiler. dir cd 143 advanced recursion clehsc std c++ 10 nontype.cpp fe m.exe hit enter. Sorry, it should be lowercase, hit enter. It built successfully. I will copy this command string, control home, paste it here. Now CLS M. So here we displayed 1, 2.4, 3.5, 4, 5. These things like this. Here we used recursion. But this is not yet complete. For example, suppose we pass this instance. It does not build. No, it doesn't. Because this function takes nontype container whose parameter is 1 or more. So we have to define another function. Now in this case, we can simply create empty function. Now it should build successfully. Sorry, it should be lowercase c++. It built successfully. Well, in this case, we can create std cout. This is empty. Now we build again clsm. So this is empty. Well, we can say std cout std and there. Now we want to print out in reverse. How can we do in reverse? Copy, paste, display nontypes, reverse, also reverse. Don't miss, copy, paste. It should be recursion. We want to display in reverse order. That's very simple. Copy, paste it here. It should be opposite order. Okay, I said it should be opposite order, like this. Now this is reverse. With this, copy, paste. I will give CPG and L. Now it should be reverse. Copy, paste it. We build again. 72, delete it. Rebuild. CLSM. Now in this case, it is displayed in reverse order. Now scroll up, pulse off. This function does not need to throw exception. Copy, paste, paste, paste. By using keyword noExcept, we are instructing C++ compiler not to generate code for exception handling. Please understand that we are creating our own library. Everything in this namespace we'll go into a header file. In header file, we can't put non-template function, so it should be either inline or template. Type name point. We make it template function. Also template function. If we are going to put these functions in the header file. Now I will explain more advanced. Recursion, template, std, size t, index, auto, args, auto, args, context for, auto, get, non-type, container, arg, args, no except, if context for index is 0, return arg. We consumed arg. Else if context for index is greater than 0 and the size of args, it should not be 0. Then return. We call this function recursively int -1. Then we have to pass nontype container. This is the type we are calling function recursively. So it should be instance. Also, we already consumed arg, so we delete arg. Else, return, we will return -1, but we will type paste like this. Now scroll down, for the test, get function using non-types cpt non-type container. I will pass 0, 1.1, 2.3f or 4, 3, 4, 5. This is type. Okay, this is type. Then context for auto, I misspelled. V cpt get. Please note that this index is 0, 1, 2. I will pass 2, then pass non-types. This is type. We have to pass instance. std cout v equals v cpg and l. So we now test this function. Paste it here. std cout cpg and l. Now this time we will be using GNU compiler CD 143 Advanced Recursion G++ STD G++ training 10 nontype.cpp don't miss LTBB 12 or G.exe Okay, it built. Copy this. Control Home. Paste it here. As of today, C clang does not work. Clang compiler does not work. Does not yet support floating point non-type template parameter. In this case, this is not a type, so non-type. Also, this is floating point template argument in this case. Now, CLSG. So, when a list is given like this, by passing to, we found value 2.3. If it is 1, then G. Okay, we found 1.1. What about 10? Then CLSG. Huge number. Okay, it means it failed. If we want to know if this function has failed, then std cout std bool alpha. Then we can test if cpt invalid index v. Sorry, this is cpg invalid index std cout, we can say is failed std, and then we can rebuild CLSM. So this value, what this command is failed or failed. CPG invalid index is defined here like this. This is equivalent to std size t minus 1. Okay, I will restore it back. Please understand, we returned -1 and typecasted to std size t when this function failed. Now, namespace hidden. We will copy this function and paste it here. Watch very carefully. I will change the function name imp. Imp means implementation. Then paste it here. Instead of auto args, I use type name types. So here, instead of non-type container, now I am using type container. Types. Here, this is type container. This is types. Also, it should be types. This is type. Then instance. I used this function exactly the same. I simply replaced type and types. Now here we return no type. This is instance. Now here template std size t, index, type name, type, struct sd, get, type, don't miss semicolon, using type, no type, copy this, paste. Now types, here we pass index, type, container, types. Then we call this function here by passing index. Also, this should be instance. Please note, it returns value. Then 댓글 type. We used this function here. Its return type we store at type. With this, here template std size t, type name, type, using get type t. We call this function. It should be index. We pass index, then type. It has member type. We need type name hidden. So this is our final implementation. Let's learn how to use this. Scroll down for the test, get type t, using types, cpt, type, container, short, int, float, double. This is type container, type. Then using type, cpt, get type t, we pass 0, then types, std, cout, types. We pass types on instance, cpg, and there, copy, paste, type, L. Now we are calling this function. Paste it here. I will copy, paste. In the command prompt, we build again clsm. So from this type list, we found zeros type, short. From this type list, we found short, or I can say like this. Then 2. We try again. clsm. From this type list, we found second type, 0, 1, 2, float. Please note that this implementation is incorrect. For correct implementation, refer to this video. Select nth type T. I created this video to help my audience understand recursion.